Welcome to another Wingnut Wednesday. So I've downloaded Billie Jean, as you can hear. Now, that's an audio track. Where this is looking for audio in iMovie, as in your music, so Apple Music or old iTunes. So if you've imported a track into iTunes, that's where you're going to find it. Also GarageBand, if you're making your own music in GarageBand, that's where you'll find it as well, or instead of. On the screen I've got my download section here, and I've just converted it from YouTube to a download basically. So instead of putting it into the audio, I'm going to just drop it right into my media. So I can just show you the top of that Safari screen. I'm just going to drag that and hopefully drop it into my media. There it is. So this is quite a long tune, but if you take your music, so you can either have the music in your my media, or you can have it in audio. As I said a minute ago, I've put it into my media. So I'm just going to drag that and drop it into. That's the soundtrack for our movie. So right away, let's see what it looks like with the soundtrack on. Before I do that, before I play, if you look at this section here, you can see the music doesn't start for a few seconds. You might want that to start quicker, but let's just see what it looks like first. So there's things we could do to change that. So one of the things that you might want to consider is people walking, but actually walking to the beat. Okay, so as you know, so there is too fast. So we might do, let's see what it looks like. Still a little bit fast. So we want to customize that, and we're going to make it 150. Let's see what that speed looks like with. So that's the kind of thing you can do, but obviously when you change the speeds on these, the length of your movie is going to change. I'm going to take all of these, and I'm going to set them at, let's go 135, see what we get. If you see a wee tab green joined there, it means it's connected to that unit. So when I highlighted that and deleted it, it deleted the soundtrack as well. So let's see what we get this to. I'm going to cut that there. I'm going to take out these two scenes. So we're going to get, let's see what we get now. Too much. So let's just cut out the one scene, see what happens now. I think they're too fast now. I go in. So in markers, we can, with this kind of thing, we we're going to do a song, we could place markers for the likes of a chorus or a verse in a song. So it means we can fast forward or we can drop in scenes that we know are relevant to that part of the tune. So let's just have a look around and see what we've got here. Massive intro in this tune. I'm going to take the volume out of that track just so I can hear it. And that's the start of verse 1. I'm going to drop a marker in there. Okay. We got pre-chorus coming up. No, you've not. You're not there. So what we're going to do, we've got two scenes here. I've split that scene from earlier, and I'm taking a different scene. I'm going to drop it in the middle of these two. One of the key things when you're editing is to kind of keep things moving with regards to the pictures. So a few seconds on one scene. If you're making something kind of action based, 1, 2, 3, really quick changes, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 5 seconds, maybe it's even too long. Music video, slightly different because there's people playing instruments and singing, so you might stay on them a little bit longer, but again, don't hang around. Just give it a bit of motion. So stay there, ready to dance. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay there, ready to dance. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll take a wee cut of that. Let's see what it looks like. Stay there, ready to dance. 5, 6. Stay there, ready to dance. And then again, cut the audio.
That was actually Jillian talking.
7, 8. So this scene here is quite long, 7 seconds, and it feels long, even in the movie. So at that point, I'm going to drag it back a little and put in a transition. So transitions are pretty good, they give you a different feel. Cross blur is quite a good one. There's a host of them you can use. So to conclude this episode of Wingnut Wednesday, you can see there's a lot of time spent in a very short part of the film. And so I've only shown really a little bit of the intro and some of the tools that we use on iMovie. It's by no means an in-depth look at iMovie. I hope you found some of this helpful, and you can leave comments below, and I can probably pick up some of the questions if you've got any. Software packages like this, this is a very basic package compared to likes of Premiere Pro, or even Apple's own Final Cut. But it's quite a good package to start on and just have some basic tools to use and get yourself familiar with as you get into filmmaking. I think some of the points that I would make just on the back of this film is that, you know, timing's everything. And when you're making a film, lining up the soundtrack is very important, and just having things synced well. And that's where you'll spend your time, is just getting these synchronizations right, and just making sure that you get the best out of your film. So happy filmmaking. I'll see you next week on Wingnut Wednesday.